What is up guys, Patterson here, and today's FIFA 17 video. I'm back with another FUT Champions Arise video, and today's video we are going to be playing some games of FUT Champions. So I'm going to be showing you the last 8 or 9 games there was, and we're just going to be showing highlights of the goals. So on screen you can see the team here. You needed a minimum of 8 rare players or gold players or special players, something like that, but you needed 3 silvers and a full silver bench. So as you can see here, we did have 4 silvers, so we're going to have a substitute in Heung-min Son. So right back we had Salmonson, in the centre midfield we had Godos, and on the left and right we had Fabio and Stewart with Son on the bench. First game we played against this guy here. He had a decent team. Any team would be difficult with the silvers, especially that Tyrone Mings. Because he's so tall, the left back position is a difficult one to get past. So as you can see, we start off proceedings with a nice finish by Harry Kane there. So a lot of times this weekend I felt like the gameplay was just so bad. The servers felt like they had stress on them, like every pass felt it was a kind of a weighted pass every time, and with them bringing promo packs and stuff like that out, especially when team of the season's out, FUT Champions is going to be kind of rough and difficult, especially with the amount of SBCs, promos, kind of just everything around team of the season apart from FUT Champions. It's just loaded on the servers, there's more traffic than ever, especially with the Premier League team of the season. That was a nice finish by David Luiz with the free kick. So we did play some games well. I started off 12-0, and then after that I lost like 6-7 games on a Saturday, which I thought was a little bit weird because I can't go 12 games in a row with beating every player and then suddenly I go on Saturday and I'm losing every game. That to me doesn't seem like that's how FIFA should work. So you can see this next opponent was a well thought out team. Apart from his right back didn't have full chemistry, but decent enough team. He should really be giving us a difficult game, which he did do, I may add. It was a nice finish by Heung-min Son. But I did realise everyone was using this kind of Son partnership up front out of kind of off chemistry, which I did at the start of the game for, I think it was the first 12 games which I won, and then I changed formation to the 4-3-2-1. I started him using him on full chemistry with linking up with Dele Alli and Kante. That was a nice finish by Lukaku and Son linking up there. So as you can see, a lot of the time the gameplay, you can tell by the kind of touch of the gameplay and my opponent diving in that the servers just weren't up to scratch this weekend. But you can't really blame EA for in certain kind of way, but they should really have something in place on the servers are this bad. Even I'm watching it back and you can see little kind of jibs and jabs all our the players are just running to one side to getting brought back, stuff like that. It's harder to see it on video form, but when you're playing you would know what I mean. This guy had a another well thought out team with trying to make it interesting with Iago Aspas, who's one of my favourite players this year. I know a lot of Liverpool fans hate him, but decent enough player for Spain. That was a nice finish by Harry Kane again. So a lot of the times you can see players just diving in and kind of trying to win the ball back fast. I think it's because if they've got silvers either up front or silvers in the back, they want to try and move the ball away from them as fast as they can, because they make the silvers look like they're not players at all. So they just play the ball through any other obstacle than playing it through a silver player, which is not how I played. If a silver player was open, I would pass to them, which a lot of people would try to just kind of avoid them, which I think that was kind of making it easy to defend against in some aspects, because I didn't play against one person who used these silver players as much as probably I did, which was a good and bad thing, because it pretty much makes the silver players obsolete. There's no point in them being there, which I don't really like this kind of requirement anyway, because it just takes the emphasis of what FUT Champions is. FUT Champions is a competitive game mode which is kind of there every weekend, and it's supposed to be a place where you can play your best football. But how can you play your best football if you're playing with players you're not used to, you don't understand, they're not really your quality of player, which is kind of takes away from FUT Champions in that aspect, but as well with the kind of making you spend all your coins to get a good left back and right back and a centre mid into full bench. That alone is going to cost you over 50k to actually compete maybe elite and top 100. So what I did at first, I changed the team up. I did buy Neymar to try and give him a go. He was 840k for a 97 player, which is unbelievable, which I did like him in that aspect. So you can see how I did play Son on the right hand side. So Neymar 97, I really liked him when I learned how to play with him. The problem is he doesn't really fit any of my teams, that's why I had to get rid of him after the games. So he is a good player, as you can see my opponent here with a nice volley and then he dabs on his, which I cut him off for that. So as you can see, Gudos was a decent player, he just wasn't in the picture that much. I would pass to him as much as I can. Nice finish by Neymar. So what I really realised with Neymar straight away is you've got to play it the way he plays, not the way you play. So you can play as good as you want, but if Neymar's not going to be passed to, he'll just stay out the way, he'll stay on the wing. So you need to bring him into the play. He's not a player who's in the kind of forefront of the picture. As you can see here, perfect example, we'll bring him into the play with the over the top through ball. But before that, he was just standing there. So I liked him in that way, but some ways he doesn't really make sense and fit in the team. But a very good finisher, a very good kind of vocal point of the attack to try and give him the ball, because he's so tricky and he's good with the ball. I really like him. I would prefer him over Ronaldo, to be honest. And the same price for Neymar is the same price for Ronaldo, and you're getting 3 extra overalls, which I like that part as well. There was nice link up play with Neymar and Suarez. So what else I was talking about is I did do a pack opening the other day, and if you've watched any of my FUT Champions videos kind of for the past few months, I've been saving me 100k packs from every time I get me rewards. And once I opened the 100k packs for the pack opening, you guess what happened? I didn't get one team of the season card, I got a few informs, nothing over 25k apart from one player, which was 40k, and that was it. Pretty much the worst pack opening I've ever done, which I'm not really a specialist in pack openings. I don't have the funds to be able to keep putting money on to try and get the best players, so I just left it like that, and that's the way it worked. So you see that opponent there had Nathan Ake in the centre back position. He must have got silver one week and got that player. That was a good thing for him. I wish I would have got one of them silver players. So I think the FUT Champions will reward, since they're doing these requirements now. So let's say you get Elite 1 for the month. Why not give everyone 2 silver players, 2 bronze players, and kind of keep Elite at maybe 17, 18 players and add them other silver and bronze players, so they've got more of an outlet for FUT Champions, so you can have a different route with the silver and forms. I think that would be a good thing as well, but since you've got Elite, you've obviously got silver and bronze, so you should get the whole package instead of just getting golds. So as you can see there, this opponent has Josh King, and I did buy that Keane from Burnley, which I really liked him. He seems like an upgrade to Chris Smalling, to be honest, and I really like the way he played. Something about Aspilicueta just didn't really stand for me. I used his normal card and his 86. His 86 was very good, there's just something missing for me. There's definitely something not there, maybe his work rates or something like that. There's definitely something just missing with Aspilicueta, so if you want to buy him, I would recommend pairing him up with someone like Keane or someone who's probably slower than him to keep him in line, because when I used Keane with Aspilicueta, they didn't really work, I didn't think. So as you can see, we'll come to the end of the video here. Neymar's got to go at this point unless we lose a lot of money on him. So I listed him up for 840 and he didn't really sell. I waited until the next day and he went up to 900k, so I sold him for 885. I've been Patterson, thank you for watching, I will see you next time, goodbye.